Hey KS, good morning. Coming at you. Quite a different scene from yesterday. This was pretty crazy, the bay, but we're all good. We're going to do an ab routine today. We're going to do 10 ab activities, 45 seconds each, and we're going to try to do 4 rounds of that. So I'm going to take you through each activity. Again, 45 seconds on, move to the next one. Obviously, modifications if you need them. I will demonstrate any modifications as we go through each. So 4 rounds, 45 seconds on each particular activity, okay? So come on over here to the mat. So hopefully y'all can see me. Okay, the first one we're gonna do, you're gonna lie back, belly button pulled in nice and tight, legs up in the air. You can have your head down for a modification or up, okay? And you're going to reach for your opposite foot, okay? So 45 seconds on and reach and reach. Maybe even reach past if you can, okay? Just tapping, go as close as you can. Obviously, if you can't reach your foot, maybe your shin, whatever's comfortable for you. Next, we're gonna do penguins. Hands up, belly button pulled in, chin in neutral, and you're gonna tap toward your opposite heels here with your fingertips, kind of swinging back and forth in the pendulum kind of fashion. Belly button pulled in again, chin in neutral. If you get tired, you could always put one hand behind the head, okay? Fingertips at the base of your skull. After that one, you're gonna do your Russian twist. So you're gonna come up. Sometimes this is tough on the tailbone, so you can always roll up your mat for extra support, okay? So your belly button is going to be pulled in, back nice and straight, chin in neutral, lean back as if you're in a beach chair. Oh, we only wish, right? And then what I like to do is clasp my hands and tap my elbows down. So you want to make this harder, you can bring your feet up, right? And do it this way. You want to make it easier, you could sit up taller and simply work yourself this way. So do whatever modification you need. Next, leg raises. You have options with this. You can have your head, neck, and shoulders off the mat, right? Arms at the side. I like to V my feet out and lower down and then come back up. You want to inhale on the way down. You want to exhale on the way up. Or modification, hands underneath the tailbone, head down, and lower down. It's not about how low you go. It's about engaging the core. Inhale and exhale. Okay, moving on from there, you're going to do side planks. Couple different options with side planks. You can be on your elbow. Make sure your elbow is underneath your shoulder. You can have your knees bent, right? And you can raise up. This would be a modification. Or if you have, no issues with wrists or hands, palm on the floor, hand underneath the shoulder. You can come out with a staggered leg. You can come up with a stacked leg, and you want to go down and up, down and up, down and up. You can do both sides, okay? 45 seconds on each. Moving on. We have, again, you could be down on the ground, side crunches, you want your knees stacked, you want your head in your hands, fingertips at the base of your skull, and you're going to do your standard crunches, up and down, up and down. Make sure that you're engaging the side of body. You want to do 45 seconds each side. After that, you're going to move into mountain climber position. We're not doing mountain climbers, but we're going to be in that position. So you want your belly button pulled up. You want to push through your palms. Make sure you have pressure equal spread out through your fingertips, toes curled under, belly button pulled in, and you want to cross your knees over to opposite elbows, 45 seconds each. You can do a modification of this on your knees if that's more comfortable for you. Okay? After that, you want to do your toe touches again, but this time you're just going to go straight up toward your shoelaces, again maybe to your shins if you can't get that high, whatever's comfortable for you. You could always put one hand behind the head if you get tired. Bicycles. Now bicycles, there's a lot of different ways people describe bicycles. I think most effective is the Pilates bicycle, hands behind your head, fingertips in the base of the skull, elbows really far behind you so you can't even see them. Engage your core. You want to bring one knee at a time, and more so shoot for shoulders towards the opposite knee. Not so much your elbow, but your shoulder. Okay, 45 seconds on with those. Those are killers. Last one, just traditional crunches. Again, come on down. Make sure your heels are into the floor, toes up. Make sure your belly button's engaged, hands behind the head. And you want to come up and down. Inhale and exhale. Make sure you're putting pressure into the fingertips as you place pressure in the back of the skull. Work in opposition. Inhale, exhale. Elbows nice and wide. You can hardly see them in your peripheral vision. Inhaling and exhaling, 45 seconds. So those are your 10 ab exercises. You want to do 4 rounds if you can. Okay, 45 seconds on each. Trust me, you'll feel it by the end. Hopefully you're staying safe. We miss you and hope to see you soon.